in South Africa. Sorry, all in Africa. So we're probably not going to be able to get. Well, we're not going to be able to get the Africa bonus anymore. So we can just ignore that. If we can keep Nigeria in, then that's good because it means
the engineering team is doing some tests right now that could be disruptive.
Go away.
I'm going to alert the staff as a precaution.
So there's 8 we can lose. We've lost 2. Places of interest. Australia is very high. Mexico is very high. Relevant to Australia is we've already got a satellite over Japan, a satellite over China. If we put one over India and Australia, we then get the Asia bonus, which is actually I probably should get
satellite uplink facilities at maximum capacity. Additional uplink required.
Yeah. I just didn't want that message to come up.
Let's just hope we can keep the people in those cities calm. The last thing we need is outright chaos.
So, future combat we get, which does something. Can't remember. Anywho, let us head over to the situation room. Not situation, the mission control, and hit the scan for activity. Any abductions reported? At the same time as Major Helen Robinson has returned onto active duty. Let's have a look at the abduction sites.
We have multiple reports of new abductions in progress. The locations are marked on the hologlobe.
Okay, so we have Panic 2 in Canada, difficulty high, 4 engineers. The benefit of that is we reduce Panic all over North America, but Panic in North America is actually not too bad at the moment. Delhi, India, money, Panic 3, very difficult, 200 money. And we have Panic 2, moderate difficulty, 4 scientists in Manchester. Now, as much as I like Manchester, I think India at the moment is probably the highest risk. Because Australia was ridiculous. Australia was very high, and if we do this mission, Australia should panic. Panic should go down on Australia. We have that mission in United States, which is successful. It might reduce. I don't know if you reduce panic. Actually, let's take a look at the situation room. Let's take a look at Mexico's very high. Australia's very high. India and Japan are also. So it's actually better to go to India. Doing the mission in India reduces the maximum amount of panic. India. Okay, first thing I'm going to do, because we have a bit of a messed up list there, start anew, fresh. Pixie is not in her correct armour. She should be in carapace armour, she should have a laser rifle, and she should have a medkit. And then we're going to add another unit. Prototype. Yeah, I think I messed something up by pressing that button. I think it just reset everyone's equipment, which was a bit of a mistake. Customize armor. Customize armor. So another unit. So we have a support and a heavy. We want snipers because we have our nice new shiny. Nice new shiny laser sniper rifles. Let's give them scopes and let's customize them. They're not rookies, so they should be green. Abilities, you get headshot, well done. Customize. Don't know if that's going to actually work because I have to press loadout first. No! Equip. 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 Yeah, okay. It didn't take that. So we have 2 snipers, a heavy and a support. I would like to take an assault, and let's take a second support. So he has run and gun. Customize. No. Loadout. Carapace armor. Sniper laser rifle. Not medkit. Nanofiber vest because you're going to be running up to the enemy. Customize. Armor 2. And rookie green. Or squaddy green. And lastly, someone who's been on a mission before. Okay, so that's our team for this mission. Capture a live alien if we can. We don't actually have any stunning things right now. We could give our assault. I keep pressing customize when I mean loadout. We can't actually give our assault a stunner. I don't actually know who has the stunning things at the moment. But let's also launch the mission. Twenty missions in already, or 20 episodes in already, and I still haven't captured an alien. So let's begin assault in Delhi.
The area of engagement for this mission will be in India.
Okay. We've got mission. Oh, there was a second message there that I didn't read. It said something about reports timing. Like, we've got lots of reports, something. Oh well. Okay, we have a relatively...
position on approach of the abduction site. Strike 1 is awaiting drop clearance.
Copy that, Big Sky.
We have a
Strike 1 is cleared to
relatively
engage hostile targets. Watch your
rookie
backs out there,
squad.
people.
We have a relatively rookie squad with two slightly more experienced people with us. So, let's begin. We're going to begin by moving forward. I think we have a greater chance of having, especially because the difficulty was listed as, because it was listed as difficult. I suspect.
Alien object in sicht.
Oh, okay, we have Meld over there. I expect we're actually going to start seeing a few more dangerous opponents. So, like the Mechtoids from the last mission, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw some of them. And yeah, so we're going to have to be a little bit more aware of what's around. And hopefully... I see now there isn't anywhere for us to move my head to get them in cover. So for now, we'll play the Overwatch game, the Overwatch Hunker Down game. We could dash him forward, but we'll do that next turn. I'll try and get that meld because we're going to start to need to collect. Oh, mutons! Pixie's going to shoot some mutons. 5 damage, excellent. So they technically get like 2 free moves because, like, they moved into my range and then I saw them, so they get a free move. It's a bit annoying. But since they move, they can't do anything else. That's an interesting sound. I've not heard that sound before. We can't shoot a rocket in there right now because we're round the corner. We can, however, shoot. What we could do, however, because they're all clustered up like that, is if we can get Prototype in a slightly better position, say like here. He's a grenadier. I think he does extra damage with grenades or something. So let's chuck a grenade in there and see what happens. Bounce off. Okay, 4 damage to everyone, and they're all intimidating. Okay. We have our sniper. We actually have multiple vectors of attacking here. So, Pixie, 90% chance to hit, 6% crit. Let's take the one that's standing up. Easy shot.
X-ray down.
We then have our snipers, who are going to not bother with the headshot. He's going to miss.
Target's still up.
That was a bit annoying. 50% chance to hit, or 59. I actually want to move him towards that meld, so I'd rather not shoot with him if I don't have to. We can, however, move up. Moving up means that we get better vectors, do more damage, get better chance to hit. 9 critical to the face.
Got him.
And we have our sniper here, who, let's go with a headshot. He's just going to blow out the wall. in front of our teammates. That's not a great thing to do. So we can run and gun to about, if we run and gun to here, that means we're relatively near the meld, and then we should be able to shoot. As long as there's no aliens near that meld, we're okay. We can also get a flanking shot off. But he's going to miss. That should be everyone fired. What's this mutant going to do? He's going to run away. Run towards our... He's going to run twice. Okay. And... Thin Man! Dun 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 dun. Coming in and heading into cover. But they're not going to do anything else. These cars are going to explode. Which was my, like, secondary plan. I was hoping the mutants would stay around and just get blown up by the cars. As for everybody else, let's go move down here. Let's collect the meld. And let's not shoot that muton yet. He's out in the open, which means that we have a decent chance of hitting him no matter who fires. Gonna move our snipers a bit forward to try and get in range of, because they don't have squad sight, try and get in range of those thin men at some point soon, but I need to hunker them down. Okay, okay. Pixie, I would like to move up. But I don't want to put ourselves in a position where we can't get a good shot off at that muton, who I would like to die this turn.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Okay, so let's see who has the best chance of hitting that. 70% chance, let's go for that. She's gonna miss. Excellent.
No way that just happened.
I'm trying to get kills on my lower level characters to try and get them, try and improve them quicker. But if they're not going to hit, then people like Pixie and Prototype have to step in sometimes. Okay, as for up here, with that down, with him down, we can focus fire on these thin men and get the one that is currently being flanked, or currently has low defense, and kill him with a 9 critical. As for Prototype, I'm going to stick Prototype in Overwatch for now. What's the thin men going to do? They're going to... Oh, okay. Right, we have a new alien here. These aliens are... I wish we could... This is a cyberdisk, and it's good friends, drones. Drones are... There's stuff going on and I can't see what's happening. Ah, someone's suppressed, that's why. Drones are useful because... Well, drones are interesting because they repair... They repair units. They repair the cyberdisks. Cyberdisks are mechanical aliens, and they do a fair amount of damage. While you're suppressing, I'm just going to go this. Oh, and you've run out of ammunition. That's great. So we need to get rid of these suppressing units, mostly because they're doing lots of damage, or they're shutting us down, and when we don't want to be shut down with that cyberdisk right there. Okay, that's one suppressing unit down. So we need to get rid of these. We need to get rid of this cyberdisk. We, in theory, need to get rid of the drones as well. But no. What? You were in Overwatch? I didn't get a message you were in Overwatch. Oh, 8 damage. Cyberdisks hurt. Apparently, you no longer have a vector, so heal your wounds. So I essentially moved for nothing there. That was pretty annoying. Okay, prototype, do your thing. 9 damage, excellent, and I've blown out the wall there. Which may actually give Pixie now a line of sight for next turn. No, it doesn't. Okay. I'm in an interesting position here, where some people are suppressed and others aren't. I think you're currently being suppressed. Who is? Yeah, you're suppressed. Which basically means that you're... Let's shoot this drone. Try and take out this drone. 4 damage, not taken down. That's a bit annoying. Okay. Drones apparently shot through the shoulder of an ally, but there we go. Drones are annoying because they repair cyberdisks, and you kind of want the damage due to cyberdisks not to disappear. Oh, spit. Okay, so we need to start actually focusing on what we're doing here. What are you doing? Oh, bloody hell. 13 damage to one of... Oh, I left him out in the open as well. So one of our snipers is panicking and hunkering down. Oh, it's all going to pot. Okay, right, we need to focus here. Okay, you're panicking. You're panicking. You can't see anything, you can't see anything, and neither can Pixie. So move prototype up. He now has a line of sight on that cyberdisk, which is open, and he has heat ammo, so he should do more damage with this shot. Assuming, of course, that he hits, which he doesn't. You can go and Overwatch. Pixie, you can't see the cyberdisk at the moment. You're also running very low on ammo, so let's move you... Let's in fact just reload you for now, because I can move you somewhere you should be able to see it next turn. What's the cyberdisk going to do? He's going to roll back up and move away. Not shoot at us again. You're going to be poisoned. It's annoying, but people have stopped panicking, and we can start...
Let's do this.
What? No, Pixie, no! What are you doing? I didn't tell you to do that. Well, apparently I did. I thought I was selected the wrong person. Oh, this is all going downhill. I am, however, seeing an alien. Okay, that's that thin man over there. There's not much I can do about him. Let's reload. Prototype, you are also not doing much. Reload. Our snipers are pretty much being useless right now. Because either they've not got a line of sight, or they're just useless. So we're going to move them up. They did say this mission was difficult. Okay, so we've kind of reformulated our plan, kind of consolidated ourselves a little bit more. Why are you... Oh, you're panicked because you're poisoned. Okay, right. That poison should wear off. If it's not already... Right, right. Okay. Let's try and get somewhere with this mission. We don't actually know where any of the other meld is. All we need to do is kill that cyberdisk. It should have 2 drones. I only saw 1. So in theory there is another drone out there. And we will have to try and kill that as soon as we see it. But currently, because of panicking soldiers, we only have 2 soldiers we can actively move. Which is Pixie and Prototype. Okay, we have more Thinmen coming in. and we see the other meld there, but we don't see it, or our soldiers don't see it, but we see it. Can we get a grenade in there? No. We can, however, shoot at that thin man, but there's not really any point because it's only 50%. We kind of want to try and get a better shot than that. Let's move our heavy up. 54%. We can throw a grenade in there and possibly try and hit the other thin man that's in there. Let's do that. Chuck a grenade in. 4 damage, killed 1. Took out the wall as well, which means that anything moving in there, we have a better chance of hitting with our snipers who are going to go into Overwatch. Pixie is... I think we're going to try and move into that building a bit more formally, try and get that meld. But let's go through the door.
Alien object in sight.
Okay, we have 3 turns to get to that meld, and we have the thin man over there who is going to
They're trying to pull back.
think about pulling back, but isn't going to be in range to shoot at us. However, we're going to dash our assault forward, and Pixie is... Oh, Pixie does have a line of sight. And a 60% chance to hit, 10% chance to do damage. Let's go for that. Yeah! Have it! 4 damage, get the kill.
No longer a threat.
And our cyber disc is going to reappear, along with the thin man,
Repositioning on us.
who's going to kill Pixie! Oh, put Pixie make Pixie in critical. Do we have anyone else who can heal her? No, so we have to finish this mission quick. Okay, we have up to 5 damage on that cyber disc. Someone else can kill the thin man. We need to put damage on that cyber disc, but we're gonna miss. We actually don't have any other line of sight on anyone else. That's really frustrating. I really want to save Pixie, who has 3 turns to live. Let's kill this thin man. And try and get our snipers to Overwatch. If that guy moves, I don't know if we finish the mission, if we can save Pixie. Okay. I hope this cyber disc is the last thing on the map, because if we don't kill it, we lose Pixie. That's 7 damage, not really enough. Where's our assault? You need to run and gun, because you need to get relatively close.
Moving to designated position.
100% damage. Excellent. 6 damage. Are you going to explode? Yes, you're going to explode.
Chalk up another.
Yes! So, we only lost 1 of our operatives, which is good because you know who that is. So Pixie should be alive. Injured, but alive. So we killed 2 aliens, we collected both melds, and we only lost 1 operative. On the whole, could have been better, but we did pretty well. Last minute save. Pixie is by far our best soldier. She's the highest ranking, and she has done the most missions, and she has the most kills. And she got promoted. 30 kills, 11 missions. She is now gravely wounded for 7 days. But she is now a commander, I think. Colonel. So, she is a colonel, which means she gets shiny black armour, and she gets a choice between Saviour, medkits restore 4 more health per use, or we can see it. Or Sentinel allows 2 reaction shots during Overwatch instead of only 1. Now I've really built her as a medic, so Saviour kind of interests me more. However, We've got covering fire, which allows. I'm going to go with Sentinel because it looks the coolest and it looks the best, especially for Pixie. Unfortunately, we lost one of our squaddies, but oh well. So we have a cyber disk and a drone to look at. We also recovered lots of other things. Continue. So panic has increased across Europe. Panic has increased across Europe, America. Panic in India has dropped by 2. I thought that might be all over India, or all over the region. But we do have 200 money.
We will be watching.
Which is useful. So let's head over to engineering and let's look at build facilities. Can we build? We can't build another satellite uplink. We need 20 engineers. We only have 17. That's going to be a problem, but that will be a problem for a later episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.